Hello and welcome to another CS2 investing video. In today's video, as always, we are looking at underrated investments that are currently going under the radar. Generally speaking, the whole CS2 market is currently going slightly down. It is very noticeable, a lot of liquid skins and good looking skins are falling in price. Let's get right into our first investment, and it is very unique. You probably did not even think that I'm gonna ever mention this. But the Glock 18 Dune from the Alpha collection, this is the factory new condition, right? It is currently going around for like what, $500 on third-party websites, which is absolutely insane. It's from an old school collection. It's from the Alpha collection, one of the first, if not the first collection that has been introduced to CSGO. This should just remind you that CS2 skins have crazy potential, but it has been sold for €1.59. It is very cheap. If you look at the price on Steam right now, €750. This is absolutely insane. The Glock 18 Dune made a 500x, and it's not even a good looking skin, just like for example the Glock 18X here. In my opinion, this skin has even a bigger potential. It just has not been removed yet. You cannot compare these skins directly because back in the day, in the CSGO days, there weren't actually a lot of people out there that were even buying skins or investing into them. And if you compare it to nowadays, there's way more people on the market. There's way more people coming to the game who have reached new all-time highs than ever before in CS2. But I still think in the future the player count will only increase because a lot of people are coming back to CS2 or they're just getting into CS2, and we can always set new all-time highs. Let's talk about the Budapest 20 and 25 capsule, to be exact the Contenders sticker capsule. The others are also great, but this is my most favorite capsule probably from all of them. At least people are saying that the Budapest major is not going to be like the Paris one, right? We cannot compare it. Paris was over-invested, and this Budapest is not that desirable, I would say, so not a lot of people are actually investing into it. Generally speaking, if you have these capsules, I would not be selling them right now, obviously. Keep them for the long term. There's gonna be definitely room for some profit. I'm not sure how much. It will depend on how many capsules people will actually open, because most of the people, they actually don't open the capsules. They just keep them in the inventories for a long period of time. I completely understand it, but sometimes it's worth opening capsules. Gold, gold, gold. Okay. But when I was not recording, I opened that one capsule and got M80 holo. It's kinda cool. Definitely profited on the opening, but at the end of the day, we should not open our capsules. We should keep them for the long term. That's what everyone else is pretty much doing with these capsules, because a lot of people are saying that these stickers are not looking good. They do not enjoy the flowers, and I somehow completely understand that. And on the other hand, if not a lot of capsules of these will get opened, then the stickers inside it will obviously rise in price. In my opinion, it's a win-win situation if you have stickers and capsules. Definitely don't go all in on just only one capsule or only one sticker. Diversify your investments. That's why I also recently went for the Spectrum 2 case in one of my previous videos, as well as got some Alpine camos from the Sport and Field collection, because I'm very bullish on this collection. It's one of my favorite collections ever, and sometimes just by looking at this collection I cannot hold myself, because a lot of these skins are super good looking. I mean, just the purple skins are crazy good looking, and the pinks and the red is obviously like the best looking M4 we have in the game. Let's get the M4 actually in 3, 2, 1. Also, we're doing currently the sticker Neon MVP Lenticular giveaway. All you have to do to participate in this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is in your YouTube description so I can see it. And if you win, I can send you the sticker right away. I wish the best of luck to all of you participating, and let's get right into our next investment on our list. The M4A4 Poly Soup from the Graphic Design collection. As you can see, I've got a few of them, some are in factory new, and it goes all the way down until field tested. I only went for good float field tested, guys, and there's not a lot of them, so definitely go for good conditions here. Yes, the holo effect is not back, and Valve actually doesn't care about this gun whatsoever. But in my honest opinion, on third-party websites, this skin is very cheap right now. It is also crashing in price because everything else on the market is currently crashing. This is a fact. And notoriously, this is already discontinued, guys. There's not a huge supply out there. Not a lot of people are appreciating the skin. It is a direct trader, for example, to the Starcade, and we all know what the Starcade is capable of doing. It's capable of breaking records, but not right now because the market is obviously crashing. But in the future, I think the Starcade will be like a very desirable deagle. I mean, it already is, but I think it can reach prices of the Blaze and other skins. So if this truly happens, this gun is gonna explode as well in price. I just personally think that this is a very nice investment, but always do your own research. This is the most important part when investing into CS2 skins. The Charm Hot Haul, I mean, it's speaks for itself, guys. Back in the day when this charm just came out in the Armory, a lot of people were sure that this is gonna be a nice investment once Valve discontinues it. Well, it has been like over a year already. These charms have been not discontinued from the Armory yet. I think Valve is kinda lazy. Regardless, I think in the future it's definitely getting removed even faster than we can imagine. Maybe at the end of this month, some of the things in the Armory gets announced discontinued, and we might see 3 new collections roll in, maybe some new charms, but Valve could also just not add any new charms to the game and finally remove some of the charms and stickers. This can definitely happen because Valve in the Armory is actually unpredictable. They removed the graphic design collection out of the blue. It got announced. People were thinking finally the rotation season is starting, but still, as you can see, the collections are still in this Armory. And we have no idea when they get removed. People are panic selling. The whole market is currently crashing. I mean, there's definitely a lot of suggestions that what you should do with your Armory stars, for example, but I would not be spending them. I would be waiting for a new case. People are speculating that the new case will have like Gen 4 gloves, the new gloves that will be coming to the game. Imagine we'll have like print stream gloves. It will be absolutely insane. At least this was also my prediction a few months ago. I mentioned that the Armory might have the new case, and inside the new case there could be some new gloves. It will be absolutely insane. People are saying it would affect my sport gloves, superconductors, for example, because, well, these gloves will crash in price. Obviously, this is like a bad condition. This is battle scarred. But still, we're just talking about all these high tier gloves at least. But I still think that these gloves will have their own value. They will be considered OG gloves, at least for a lot of people. And the glove case will be also rising down the line because the supply cannot grow, right? It can only go lower. Also, if you're trying to do maybe a knife trade up and you really want to do one, because I only did one in my life, guys. Maybe in the future, if you're interested, if this video is gonna reach 200 likes, we're actually gonna do one knife trade up. I think it's not gonna hit it, but regardless, this is a really nice investment. And in my opinion, if you're gonna use it for trade ups, the condition actually doesn't matter. I would still be going maybe for field tested or well one, maybe if it's cheaper. These are notoriously the cheapest ones on the market. You can get them also in bulk. Currently, with the crash going on, as I said, a lot of skins are very cheap. You can definitely pick these up, and the Prisma collection is, generally speaking, a very nice investment in my opinion. In yesterday's video, we've covered the AWP Atheris, a very beautiful looking skin, and this 5.7 Angry Mob. Not a lot of people may enjoy this one, but I think for trade ups it's just a right filler maybe. Also, here is a cheap investment, I would say, the charm Lil Chirp. It's a pink skin from the current Armory charms, and in my opinion some of these look very beautiful. This is charm template 94,000, and in my opinion a lot of these look very clean, and I think they have a bright future. Currently these are selling on third-party websites for very cheap, and I can see people actually demanding these in the future. And the supply will actually not be that big because not a lot of people are actually redeeming their Armory stars. Obviously, it has not been removed from the Armory yet, but in the future this can definitely happen. It's gonna probably take some time, and I see a lot of room for these to grow. And even though these charms are currently in the Armory, the supply of these is actually not huge, and on third-party websites you can sometimes control the whole market. If I'm honest, right now could be a very nice time to invest into some holos from the Austin 20 and 25 major. In my opinion, these are miles better looking than the current stickers that we have. The Aurora holo is also looking very clean. Since there's not a huge supply, these could be the next like insane stickers to grow like crazy. It's just gonna take a long time, a couple of years. Maybe you'll be profiting a lot, but remember, don't only go for one sticker, split it a little bit, maybe get a few holos, maybe 2 holos that you're very bullish on, that you enjoy the most, because at the end of the day you should always make your own research. Also, make sure that you join our Discord community. The link will be down in the description. We have over 400 members already. We talk about CS2 investing. You can talk to us. Just opened 2 cases. I got this Desert Eagle Serpent Strike. This is in 0.09 minimal wear, and the AWP Pest on us. Let's hope we get the gold this time. Come on, I'm confident. Gold. No, come on, 2 chances to hit a gold. I will take a skeleton ruby all day, all night. Skeleton ruby, come on, in 3, 2, 1. Last case, ladies and gentlemen. Gold. Come on. In my opinion, this is really undervalued right now. In the future, this could be also a very nice investment. Currently, the Fever case has declined in price, and I think it can rebound easily, just because not a lot of people are redeeming their Armory stars for this case, and that's the only way you can actually get it. And buying it for just investing, not a lot of people are doing it, so we can maybe start investing into the Fever case because it can spike easily.